My fellow Southern Cameroonians, it is with shock and consternation that I woke up this morning to a video circulating on social media depicting somebody that looks like Ngang in a factory. Even more shocking is the fact that some of us were very quick to condemn her and to say, oh, how could she go on social media and put a picture of herself in such a compromising position? Ngang is not a mad woman. She is a revolutionary, and she would never do something like that. Instead, somebody in whom a lot of confidence was bestowed took that video and went and shared it on social media. Now tell me, would you consider such a person a comrade? Even if it had come to you as an accident, anybody in their right thinking minds would know that you don't share such material on social media. Therefore, in the process of trying to blame somebody, the person we should blame and the mole that we should be searching for is the person who put out that video. Even more shocking for me are the individuals who purport to be social media gurus and social media champions of our struggle. And one would imagine that when they see material such as this, they would quickly go to her and say, hey, have you seen this? We need not to share it. They were the first to put it on social media, brandishing it as if it was a matter for public knowledge and public consumption. When we formed Scope, it was in recognition that we have such elements within our ranks whose sole purpose and mission is to sow the seeds of discord and jealousy and build an atmosphere of toxic, poisonous interaction amongst our people. And it is for that reason that we decided to put in place a members-only movement where we would reserve the right to admit or not admit certain individuals whom we have identified to be traitors of our struggle. We recognize, therefore, that not every single person who shouts at the top of their voice, who goes on social media and does a video, who goes on social media and does an audio, is a comrade of ours. We recognize that many of them have been planted, and as a result, we tend to be very careful. And that is why it is with consternation that we learn that someone who perhaps might have been seen to be trustworthy would go out and betray such an enterprise. But it should come as no surprise. It is because we know that we are so badly infiltrated at all different levels that a decision was taken by Scope that whatever concerns our actions on the ground will be top secret. That we will not go out there for the purposes of trying to look good and trying to be seen to be forerunners. That all our work will be done in utter secrecy. And we offer no apology for the approach that we have taken so far. We know that not everybody that comes shouting comrade is a comrade of ours. How could someone share such a piece of work on social media? Unfortunately, the struggle has brought nobles and slaves together on the same platform by the sheer fact that both the noble and the slave were born on the same territory and hold the same nationality. But slaves will remain slaves, and nobles must continue to maintain the higher ground and continue to avoid becoming slaves, because their nobility is what will finally take us across the finish line. Otherwise, under normal circumstances, many of these individuals who go out on a mission of sabotage, character assassination, and mudslinging, under normal circumstances, will not qualify to tie the shoes of Ngang, who is a hero and a champion of our struggle.